Hi guys, welcome back to the show. You guys, welcome back to the corner. Conspicuous by his absence this week is your boy Skippy, because he is a little under the weather. He's not feeling too good, but he will be back for your NXT and AEW reviews, and he will also probably be back, of course, for your TLC preview coming up here at the Corey Calm Down here pretty soon. Anyway, we're gonna get right down into it, man. Monday Night Raw started off pretty good. It wasn't too bad. It was pretty funny, actually. Jerry King Lawler in the middle of the ring, presiding under for these divorce proceedings between Alana and Rusev. It was pretty funny how everything unfolded. The divorce papers did get signed, but man, I'm gonna tell you what. Not after. I mean, afterwards, after it was all said and done, Rusev and Lashley got in a big brawl. I'm sure this is definitely nowhere to be any close to being finished. Me personally, at the beginning, I wished it was. I really didn't like it. This is growing on me a little bit, but I still really don't like it. So we'll see what happens, though. Let's see where they go with it. Next up, man, we had Matt Hardy go one-on-one against Drew McIntyre. Great match here. Of course, Drew McIntyre is on his game. He is unstoppable right now. I give this match 2.5, 3 stars. Drew did end up winning this match. I'm not too sure what's going on with Matt Hardy. He's been getting beat the last couple times we've seen him. I'm not too sure if he's on his way back out of the WWE, like his brother Jeff. I don't know what's going on with him even. His court proceedings rumored they haven't even took place yet from his DUIs and stuff he's got going on. But be that as it may, I don't know what's going on with Matt Hardy. Like I said, he's lost his last couple matches. He might be on his way out the door. I don't know. I hope not. I hope Matt can get his stuff together. Maybe bring back the broken character by himself. I don't know. Anyway, next up, Viking Raiders, man, took on the Street Profits here. Viking Raiders, what happened was they came out and issued an open challenge. The Viking Raiders, for their tag team titles against the Street Profits, did come out to accept the match. And I'm going to tell you what, this is an entertaining match, man. I really enjoyed this match. I gave it 3.5, 4 stars out of 5. The Viking Raiders did win this match. They are still your WWE Raw Tag Team Champions. But man, what a great, hard-hitting fight this was. Fast-paced for the Street Profits anyway. Yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. It was really interesting. So, we're going to see what happens. Come up TLC, I'm not sure. I don't even think the Viking Raiders even got a challengers yet at TLC. But we'll have to find out and see what happens. Next up, man, Seth Rollins. He comes out, and he calls out the AOP, guys. Kevin Owens comes out there instead of the AOP. Kevin Owens does not believe Seth Rollins whatsoever. Thinks he's full of crap. He thinks that he's behind this whole AOP thing. Rollins is trying to prove that he's not. It cuts backstage and it shows the AOP arriving in their black van, you guys. But they didn't come out. So I don't know what the deal is here. But before this even took place, it showed backstage Kevin Owens was looking for AOP because from the attack that happened the previous week, they dragged Kevin Owens out of the arena. So Kevin Owens is all over backstage looking for AOP because he wanted a fight. He ends up running into Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio ends up giving him a pipe, his pipe. There you go, for a little bit of assistance, so to speak. So he takes the pipe and he goes around looking for AOP still. He ends up running into Mojo Rawley backstage. Mojo got smart with him, so Kevin Owens ends up slapping the shit out of Mojo. I'm sorry. And but now we're gonna go fast forward back to what I was saying about Seth Rollins and them, saying that he was not part of AOP. He has no idea what Kevin Owens is talking about. Kevin Owens does not believe him. He thinks he's full of crap. So Rollins ends up leaving after AOP arrives. AOP did not come out, but who did come out was Mojo Rawley, of course, with Sami Zayn. And I think this was probably a pretty bad idea for Mojo Rawley because, of course, Kevin Owens took him out one more time. So, and Sami, he ran off like a scared puppy dog. So that was interesting. That was an interesting little segment there. Next up, we have a match between Aleister Black and Akira Tozawa, you guys. These two right here are fast-paced superstars. If you guys know Aleister Black, fantastic wrestler. Man, just unstoppable, unbelievably fast, agile, very quick with his feet. And it showed here in this match against Akira Tozawa because he ended up taking him out. I gave this match 3 stars. Aleister Black, again, picked up the victory. But TLC, man, him and Buddy Murphy's got a date. That's going to be a pretty interesting match there to see that. Next up, you guys, Andrade was Zelina Vega, went 1-on-1 against Humberto Carrillo here. Fantastic match, you guys. You want to talk about a fantastic match here. I give this match actually 4 stars. Andrade and Humberto tore the house down. This is one of the great matches that did take place on Raw that I really enjoyed watching. And I was really surprised, man. Humberto Carrillo ended up getting the victory here over Andrade. He really surprised the crap out of Andrade. But, man, it was a really great match. So congratulations to Humberto for picking up the victory. Well-deserved and well-earned, man, for this. I'm telling you what. Awesome, awesome. Next up, Zack Ryder went 1-on-1 against Buddy Murphy, which we just talked about just a little bit ago. Buddy Murphy will go against Aleister Black because he did knock on his door. So he will be going against Aleister Black at TLC. Anyway, Zack Ryder went 1-on-1 against Buddy Murphy here, and Buddy Murphy ended up putting a stop to the Long Island IZ guy. And 3 stars. This match was just all right for me. It was pretty cool. Next up, you guys. It goes backstage. And Kevin Owens is back there, and he's looking for AOP. He ends up finding their van. AOP is nowhere to be found. So Kevin Owens takes his pipe, and he's sitting there smashing up AOP's van. He ends up seeing somebody in the back, but he don't know who it is. But he ends up opening the door, smashing the door handle, ends up opening the back. He tries to grab hold of whoever's back there because they're sitting down like this in the chair, facing the other direction. So he's up trying to grab him, but AOP comes from the side and takes out Kevin Owens. And then the chair spins around, you guys. And the guy in the chair picks up his hoodie, and it's none other than your boy Seth Rollins. So Seth Rollins is behind this whole AOP thing, attack. So AOP and Seth Rollins, all 3 end up taking out Kevin Owens here. Man, crazy, crazy, crazy. So I don't know. It's just nuts. So we have to see what happens, man. Wow, crazy. Next up, if you guys remember when Charlotte had to take on the Kabuki Warriors 2-on-1 handicap match this week, it was Becky Lynch that took on the Kabuki Warriors on 2-on-1 handicap match. And it was another exciting match, man, for it being what it was. Becky Lynch went against Asuka and Kairi Sane. And, of course, Becky did end up winning this match by DQ. But, man, the Warriors continued beating up Becky Lynch and really gave her a beat down. It goes to commercial break. It shows Becky back in the doctor's office getting worked on, medical attention, because she did end up going through a table, and she was getting hit by chairs and all that. And Charlotte ends up showing up and saying, "You see, we do need each other. We do need to team up." Becky said, just gave her that look and said, "Yeah." So looks like Charlotte and Becky Lynch will probably be teaming up at TLC to take on your WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. It's going to be a great match, and probably a table, ladders, and chairs match, which is even going to make it even more better. But after that was over, Charlotte left the locker room, and Kabuki Warriors dumped on her also. So there you go. They also took out Charlotte on the same night. Next up, you guys, Eric Rowan went against, I don't even know the guy's name, some jobber. Eric Rowan has got this thing he's been carrying around here the last few weeks. No one knows what it is. It's like a cage with a cover over it. Whoever the guy was, he took on, again, try to take off with it up the ramp, or it pissed off Eric Rowan. Eric Rowan went after him, just totally destroyed this guy. I gave it 1 star. So it wasn't all that great of a match, but it is for what it was. Eric Rowan did take out the guy, so it's going to be pretty interesting to see if and when we find out what this thing is in his cage. I don't know yet. Next up, man, was your main event. A fantastic main event, I thought. U.S. title match. Rey Mysterio defending the United States title against AJ Styles, one part of the OC. Rey Mysterio did end up picking up a victory here only because Randy Orton made himself known, distracted AJ a little bit, and Rey Mysterio was able to roll AJ up for the pin here. And man, what happened here? This is crazy how it ended. And I'm telling you what, AJ Styles was none too happy. So whatever happens, I'm not too sure if AJ is going against Randy at TLC, but I'm sure something along those lines are going to happen. So we'll just have to wait to find out and see. But anyway, yeah, that was your Raw review. I mean, like I said, it is what it was. It was your go-home show for your TLC event. We'll have to see how SmackDown is this week. And, of course, your AEW and NXT. I shouldn't say AEW. This is not a WWE review. This is this is not AEW review. This is WWE review. For your NXT and, of course, your AEW reviews, we'll have to get down with them. Let's see what happens. But anyway, yeah, I want to thank you guys for joining me. But also, before we leave, guys, if you guys have been paying attention to what's been going on, WWE has released a few superstars. They have released the Ascension. They have also released Luke Harper, and they have also released Sin Cara. So, you know, I'm hearing there's rumors in the mill that there's going to be some NXT releases coming up pretty soon. It's getting to where around that year where WWE tries to clean house a little bit. So we'll have to see what happens. Man, I'm telling you what, it'll be a good pickup for AEW to pick up the Ascension and even Sin Cara or Luke Harper here. We'll have to see what happens with that, guys. But yeah, so they're out, and like I said, we'll have to see if NXT's got any more cuts coming up. And also, you guys, if you guys watched The Bump this week, WWE The Bump, you guys seen the premiere, the debut of, once again, John Morrison is back in the WWE. He's already signed. During that show, he had a conversation with The Miz. Miz was on the big screen, and they were even talking about bringing back the Dirt Sheet, you guys. That'd be fantastic if John Morrison does end up on SmackDown with The Miz. We'll have to see what happens there. But, man, pretty entertaining event. And also, CM Punk was back on backstage. If you guys did not watch that, that was interesting, too. So, other than that, you guys, thanks a lot for joining me right here on your Raw review. I'm your boy BP right here. And as always, you guys, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And hit that post notification little button up there, that little bell button, so you can get all me and my partner's videos. But until then, until next time, you guys, we'll see you guys right back here on the corner.